Howdy everybody, Cub here, welcome back to Hermitcraft. Last time we worked a lot on the villager trading hall, which you can see right here on our map. And yeah, today guys, we are going to make use of the trading hall a little bit, and we're going to start off today by actually crafting up some fireworks. And I think I actually want to also make, let me just get this out of here. We want to make a shulker box full of fireworks. So let's just go ahead and we'll grab this. Let's just pop this right in here, and we're going to name this Fireworks because it's going to be filled with fireworks. So we'll just do this, and Fireworks, exclamation point. There we go. Fireworks. So we'll put the ones we got already in there. Very nice, but we want more. So we got a bunch of gunpowder from our witch farm. So we got, yeah, a bunch of stacks of gunpowder in here. And let's just go ahead and we will go on up to our trading hall and we will gather some sugarcane. Could just go right to the sugarcane farm too, but I want to use the trading hall as much as possible. So this is what we built last time right here, guys. Very colorful. A lot of you guys left a lot of great suggestions, some of which we will be trying out today on the interior of this. Yeah, let's call just a few sugarcane boxes. That should probably be enough. Just like, that'll be like 2 or 3 sugarcane boxes. And I think I might also want to maybe move this, or put, you know, crafting tables close to the edge. There's the boxes coming up right there. Very good. Look like just, you know, 3 or 4 maybe. So we should see those come on over here, and then we can just pop on in here, get the sugar canes. Very good. And we'll craft all these up into paper. So we'll just do this. Again, really looking forward to the recipe book so we can do this much quicker instead of having to click every time individually. There we are. And some of these. Very nice. Alright, there we are. So, now we just put down our gunpowder. That's not the gunpowder. That's the what happened to the, oh, this one. This, dang it. Shulker box is being colored the same. Come on now. Alright, so let's get our gunpowder out, and we will craft this up. This might not have enough room for this, so let's just transfer him over. Here. Transfer him over. And I always do the tier 1 gunpowder, or the tier 1 fireworks for flight rockets. There we go. Get a little bit more in here. There we go. And let's do just a little bit more as well. This should set us up for a lot of flight in the future. So that way I don't have to keep on crafting things, which can get annoying. There we go. That one and this one. Bada boom. Bada boom, bada boom. Alright, there we go. Full stack of, or full shulker box rather, of fireworks. Perfect. Okay. Good deal. And yeah, let's see. Then we can now just simply break all of these. And we're going to send these back. Just like so. Fantastic. Okay, so that is that. And yeah, everything should be set now. Yep, just double checking this. So, yeah, let me go ahead and I want to get some resources. We're going to make one small change that one of you guys suggested, which I thought was a great idea. So, let me go and get those materials, and I'll be right back. Alright, so the idea that one of you viewers left last episode was that we could put carpets on top of the concrete instead of the golden pressure plates, instead of these right here. And I thought that would make a lot more sense. So we're going to try that out and see how that looks. So we're going to put down some carpet here. We got the yellows, we got the brown, we got the green, and we got the orange right here. And so I think that looks pretty good. The only problem I have with it is that it doesn't display like the exact item. We could, I guess, still do something like this. Well, that's not really going to show this, is it? No, that's not really going to show that. We could put this on the side, maybe? Side bit right there. That looks kind of cool. Pumpkin. Right there. That looks cool. What about if we built it up too high? So what if we got rid of all this for the moment? What if we put in another concrete block here for each one of these? How does that look? Yeah, I like the 1 block tall version better, definitely, definitely. And really like the carpet colors on top as well. Really, really cool. So I'm thinking about this last sugarcane. I was thinking maybe we put this item frame on this side. But, I don't know, it seems weird to have it on the opposite side from where our lever is. What if we did on this one only this thing, and then we put this... Can we put this on here, maybe? Oh, we can! Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh, wow. Okay. Sure. I guess that's good. I don't know. It's, Yeah, I guess maybe we could put, like, maybe we could name this one. And then it could, like, tell people how to use it, like, pull lever, get items, or something like that. Maybe. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's name this sugarcane, and then we can come back and see how it looks. So we renamed the sugarcane to Shulker Summoner Control Panel, and let's put this down, see how it looks. Oh! Oh, that looks great! Oh, wow, that's cool. Oh, what does it look like from the other side? Does it go through? No, it doesn't. But it just pops up like that. That looks awesome. That looks amazing. That looks awesome. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that. We might consider doing a dual item frame here. Yeah, we might do a dual item frame here. I think we might switch the white and the green eventually, so that we can have back-to-back item frames. But for now, this is good. For now, this is fantastic. Yeah, that's really cool. Because when we switch the white with the green, we could have an iron pressure plate here and an iron pressure plate on the other one. And yeah, it would look pretty much the same, but just dual back-to-back pressure plates. Yeah, that could look really cool. That could look really cool. I should make like a map to put in this thing, I think. Yeah, that would be freaking sweet as heck, man. Oh my god. I'm so excited now. Alright, that's awesome. So, we got that done. So thank you guys for your feedback on that. And yeah, continue to leave feedback on this villager trading hall. And yeah, I will take the feedback into consideration and potentially implement it on here. So, let's take a look at our villager trading hall. I don't think we're going to finish the outside right now, but yeah, it's definitely something we need to work on in the very near future, because right now we got a whole bunch of exposed redstone and redstone blocks and pistons and torches and rails and all this stuff that we eventually want to have hidden for sure. But we need a lot of quartz or a lot of whatever material I decide to make this thing out of. I'm still not quite sure what we're going to make it out of. I'm still sort of leaning quartz, but after designing the interior here, I'm not exactly sure that's the best option. So we'll see. We'll see is the long story. What up, cow? He's like, this place has changed. This place has changed. Get out of my face, guy. What the heck are you doing? Alright, so what are we doing today, guys? We are doing another farm. Actually, we're going to do 2 farms today. We're going to do one farm down here. This is going to be where the pumpkin and melon farm is going to go. And this farm is going to be really fun to just, like, see. Like, to just watch work. So, we're going to build that, I think, down in this section. And then over on this side, over here, I think probably... How do I want... Maybe like, right next to it? Like maybe up here somewhere, or maybe underground here. We're going to have the wheat farm as well. So we're going to try and get, the pumpkin and melon farm up and going, and a wheat farm up and going. So the wheat farm is going to need a villager, so we'll have to bring a guy over from the breeding area over here, that tower area. And the melon and pumpkin farm is going to be fully automatic, of course. And, yeah, let me go ahead and get the materials ready for that. We're also going to use a lot of slime blocks for this design. Because, yeah, I found a really interesting design mechanic online, which I wasn't actually aware you could do, which, yeah, I'm super excited to show you guys. So I will gather some materials, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, so the design we're going to go for our melon and pumpkin farm is this. This is the Melon and Pumpkin Smasher. So this is an amazing design by Mazuma Games. I'll provide a link to his channel in the description where he made this. And so, it does exactly as advertised. It smashes melons and pumpkins. So, yeah, there's actually going to be another arm here. So if a pumpkin grew here, it would also be smashed. But this is sort of a modular design that works automatically and actually uses the observer that detects the growth of the pumpkin to do the smashing. which I absolutely love. It's just so much fun to watch in action, especially on a large scale, which we'll see in a bit. But it's just so cool how it works. So check this out. So the way it works is this observer observes the growth of the pumpkin or melon right there, just like that. And that sends a signal to the slime block. Slime block then powers this regular piston right here. So if I can get up here, you can see, yep, regular piston. That piston arm then extends into the face of this observer, which then puts the signal up to the top onto this redstone dust. This redstone dust then powers what will be eventually 4 droppers, but we have 3 here, which then changes the state of the dropper, which is detected by another observer block here. This observer block sends the signal then down to the sticky piston, and the sticky piston extends the slime block and the original observer to break the pumpkin or melon. So basically it goes up, in, up, out, and then down. So that's how the signal sort of flows, just like that, which is pretty awesome. So it's a self-contained system right here. You can make as many or as few of these modules as you want. And so we are actually going to like stack it so that, you know, you have like one here, one melon or pumpkin here, which can then grow to any of these 4 sides. So this side, this side, this side, or this side. And since it can grow to any of those 4 sides, it makes it really, really efficient. So now that we have that design figured out, we're going to just harvest a few melons and pumpkins here manually so we can get the seeds necessary to start our farm. And then we're going to head over to the villager trading area and determine exactly where we're going to build this. Alright guys, welcome back. So I found an area to put our melon pumpkin farm. It's actually to the southeast of the trading hall up there. And so I've marked out an 18 by 18 square where we're going to make this thing. And so there's a couple important things to consider when building this. Number 1 is that melons and pumpkins cannot grow on mycelium. So that is going to be an issue here, at least initially, because there's a lot of mycelium around there. And yeah, if melons and pumpkins pop off when the mycelium grows over dirt, that might be an issue we have to deal with. So, got to keep that in mind. Also, mycelium can spread 1 block over, 1 block up, and 3 blocks down to dirt blocks that have adequate light level. So we also have to consider that. So we got to make sure that there's no way mycelium can spread into the farm, because that could potentially break it. Now, once we get the farm up here, I want our collection area to probably be over here, like right at this point here. And we're going to make this into like a tunnel here, like a fancy tunnel. We'll put, you know, maybe like grass in here and, you know, wood and fences and stuff. And so this is going to lead out to the trading hall right here. And then we come down here to the collection area if we need to and grab some melons and pumpkins. But again, it's going to be an automatic collection similar to the sugarcane farm one as well. And then I want to have like maybe like a little bit of a walkway along the side here to sort of go around and look at the farm and watch it work. Because, yeah, it's a melon and pumpkin smasher. Why would you not want to watch it work? That's awesome. So, yeah, we have a little bit of work to do. I have to prepare the area for the farm. Just going to flatten it out and make sure there's no mycelium in the area. And make sure mycelium cannot spread into the area as well. So, let me go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. So, guys, we now have the farm area prepared. This will be the surface of our farm right here. We got our water sources in some various locations around here. And everywhere where you see the andesite and the stone, and over there the jack-o'-lanterns, that's where our melons and pumpkins will be planted. And they'll grow into the slots that are sort of lowered right here. So they'll grow into these slots here. And so you'll see with this pattern, basically every... so there'll be like a melon pumpkin right here. So this melon pumpkin will be able to grow to any of these 4 slots, which is why it's going to be so efficient. And that's true of every spot here except for the side ones. Some of these side ones... like this one here will only have 3 slots to grow into, but that's fine. You can't really avoid that. So, yeah, I think now we go ahead and put down the hoppers. Alright, guys, so we got our hoppers all down now. So, basically, these hoppers here, I'll just show you real quick. They lead over into these rows, and the rows go back this direction to the ends. And the ends then come over to the center and deposit everything into these chests right here. So, now that we have the hoppers down, and by the way, we could have used hopper minecarts, but I didn't want to deal with any rail weirdness like we had to over with the Villager Trading Center. But don't worry, we will use minecart hoppers in some of the future farms. But for this one, I just decided, let's just go with hoppers because they're much simpler and there's no quirkiness with directionality and whatnot. So that's why I went with the hoppers. And basically, what we're going to do now, we're just going to fill in this whole area here with dirt. Then we're going to till the land in sort of a checkerboard pattern like this. So we'll just have, you know, checkerboard like so. Like this. And this should hydrate every piece of land here. Except that's not supposed to be tilled like that. So yeah, we'll do that. And then we're going to plant our melons and pumpkins in alternating rows. So we'll have like a row of melon, a row of pumpkin, a row of melon, a row of pumpkin. And that's to ensure we get the maximum growth rate for both melons and pumpkins. So I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff done, and I will be right back. So we've now planted our melon pumpkin farm with melons and pumpkins in alternating rows, and we actually have our first pumpkin that's grown over there. Pretty nice, pretty nice. So now we are ready to actually get this thing going and get the farm functioning. So we're going to build the upper part now with all the observers and the pistons and things. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put on Cubcam, which has recently returned from the grave. Back again, so we can do time lapses once more. And we're going to go ahead and build this melon and pumpkin farm right now. Alright guys, so at this point we are about halfway done with the farm, and already it is blazing fast. We have, let me get over here and show you guys how much we have of these already. So we have a lot of stuff here, basically. So yeah, we have almost a chest full now of stuff. And yeah, it's flowing in pretty quick already. So yeah, it's almost a constant stream of stuff already, which is fantastic. So this farm is definitely overkill, I will say, but yeah, in a good way, in a good way. So let me show you the technique I've developed now and how much faster I can build this now. So yeah, basically we just have our observers. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 observers, a jack-o'-lantern in the center. Then we want our piston going up like this. Then we want a dirt right there, another observer right there, redstone on top, and we want a block there. We want some droppers facing up like this, droppers like this, and a dropper like this right here. There we go. Get rid of all the dirt, drop on down. Then we want a observer facing downward here, 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 and here, and we get rid of the dirt. Very good. Then the sticky pistons facing down, there, 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 and there. Then the slime blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it, pretty much. So now we can break this in order, and there we go. Perfect, right there. So that's done. And then we also want to make sure we get the jack-o'-lanterns down in this section here, and then just get rid of that. And then we just bust out our diamond hoe once more, till the ground. So we till it, let's see, we till it here, here, and here. And then we just make sure we get the appropriate rows. And then we have the pumpkins as well. And there we go. Perfect. Done and done. And we just move on to the next one and continue the process. So, yeah, that's the fast way to build it. Now that I've found that, it's much, much easier. So, yeah, it's pretty straightforward once you get that pattern down. But it does take a while to get the pattern down itself. But, yeah, we are rolling now. So I think we will be able to get this done. So I'll be back once it's finished. Wait for it. Smash! 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 So guys, we got the melon and pumpkin smasher up and going, and it is working fantastically well. So this thing is so incredibly fast, like, I think I built it actually too big. Like, I didn't need to go this big. Like, it's way too large for what I need. Like, seriously, it's way, way, way too big. But, yeah, you'll see... You might notice there are some items on the ground here. Smash. Yeah, there we go. And that is because we've actually filled up 2 double chests of items in the time it's taken us to build this farm. And actually, I think most of the hoppers are now filled up as well. But yeah, just take a look at this. This is just awesome to watch. Just sit here and then boom. You can barely even see the melon and pumpkin grow. It's there an instant and then it's gone the next. Awesome. Awesome. And so, yeah, it's a pretty great farm, I think. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Full disclosure, I actually did make a mistake building this, which you can see in that one glass block there. Basically, what happened is I should have made the outside first. So, I needed to have the outside be like this. Every segment on the outside be like this. And this segment here, I messed up and put 4 like this instead of 3 like that. And so we ended up actually losing 5 growing spots over here. You can see I put glass down here. So we ended up losing 5 growing spots, but I'm not really too worried about it, to be totally honest with you. This thing's already producing more melons and pumpkins than we'll probably ever need. But yeah, just wanted to make that note there anyway. So that is the melon and pumpkin farm complete there, ladies and gentlemen. It is blazing fast and really fun to watch. And hopefully you guys enjoy the build. We will, of course, need to build a mass shulker box storage system right here for next episode to store all these items and then ship it off to the villager trading center. But I'm out of time for this episode, guys. So please do leave a like if you enjoyed the video and make sure to subscribe if you want to see more. As always, guys, this has been Cub. Keep smashing.